Hello, and welcome back to Mr. Anderson Plays Virtue's Last Reward. I don't know why I'm saying it like that anymore, but I don't know. I guess I'm just excited to be playing. I have a lot of free time, so now I can play. Well, I was, looking at a bomb last time, and we're trying to figure out, who planted the bomb, who set us up the bomb. We don't know yet. I don't think it was really anyone here. I know Dio had something to do with it because he found a control for it on I think the Dio ending, or whose ending was that? I think it was Dio when he revealed that he was actually a secret cultist. But I think we're all clones. Well, anyway, we're talking it out. I was just kind of deep in thought, I guess. I stayed behind in the warehouse when you guys went off. Sure, Sigma. Sure. I'll back you up, bruh. I know you didn't do it. Hey, why are you guys giving me that look? Because you're the only person that knows what kind of bomb this is. You don't think I planted it, did you? Do you? I never said that. Not out loud, you didn't. You've got to be kidding me. I don't know anything about this bomb. Really? Are you sure? Oh, come on, Fi, not you now. Back when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded. That was, just a premonition. I could hardly say premonition. If they didn't think it was the worst lie on the planet, they'd think I was insane. Everybody's all silent. Wait. This doesn't make any sense. According to Tamayuji, any one of us could have been in here. And why am I the only one who's under suspicion? I think everyone's under suspicion. Also, there's no way to know the culprit here is actually one of us. Maybe there's someone else in here, and they set up the... Impossible. Why? There's no way that would get past Zero. Well, Dio got in, and there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the game going forward. I think he's just trying to create a stressful situation. What? When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right? Of course. This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to real Zero, the one behind all this, as Zero Senior. Which would, of course, make AI Zero Junior. I thought we figured this out a while ago here, guys. Okay, fine with me. Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way. But what if the 10th person is Zero Senior? I don't think it could be. I think Zero Senior was the man, well, it is the man in the hologram, and he's probably long dead by now. I don't think it could be. Why not? Well, Zero Junior said so. He said the real Zero was one of us. Or maybe he was just saying that to make us all Clover paranoid. Fi and Clover were right. There couldn't be a 10th guest. And Zero Senior was, without a doubt, one of us. Let me pull my mic away from my face a little bit. But if that was the case, then could Zero Senior have planted the bomb? If not, then who had? Alice? Dio? Luna? I always suspect Dio. Kay? Clover? Tenmayuji? Fi? Or... It seemed insane, but could it have been Quark? No. Why would Zero Senior have gone to all the trouble of setting a bomb? To make this game more exciting? To make it seem more dangerous? No, it didn't fit at all. But if that was the case, then the person who planted the bomb was someone other than Zero Senior. Someone who didn't want this game to come to fruition. Oh no, this is bad. What is it? Press the button on your bracelet. Let me guess, we have 4 minutes, yes. Oh shit. Is this for real? We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open. Let's go then. You're right. The bomb, this bomb thing is going to have to wait for later. All right. Let's go. We spent a lot of time squabbling over the bomb. Who did plant the bomb, however? It's interesting. Who would have a motive to plant a bomb? We didn't look at Luna at all, did we? Luna was actually kind of unscathed. Luna doesn't seem to be the figure of any investigation. We actually never asked her anything about herself. It's kind of odd. Maybe it's because of the air she gives off. That sweet, innocent look to her. Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close. The doors have opened. We need to figure out who's going where and fast. So our options this time are, we don't have any time to wait for you to figure it out. Just pay attention. I'm only going to say this once. If I laid out our options. Option A. Luna and I pair up with Clover and Cyan to open up the green door. Temuyuji and Dio pair up with Alice, yellow, to open the red door. Kay and Quark pair up with Phi, magenta, to open the blue door. Option B. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Phi, magenta, to open up the red door. Temuyuji and Dio pair up with Clover to open the blue door. Kay and Quark pair up with Alice, yellow, to open the green door. Option C. Luna and I pair up with Alice, yellow, to open up the blue door. Temuyuji and Dio, magenta, pair up with Phi, magenta, to open the green door. Kay and Quark pair up with Clover to open the red door. Which one are we doing? Let me just make sure here. Let me look at my flowchart here. Which door do I want? We want the blue door. Blue door? Yeah, blue door. Blue door. Hodor. Hodor. Let me just make sure this is in the correct position. 3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close. Okay. How are we going to do this? We need our system here, or we'll never have to argue it, or we'll never have time to argue it out. Why don't we just let the people who are at the most disadvantage right now decide? The most what? The people who only have 1 BP. Oh, so that would be me, you, and Temuyuji. No way. I refuse. Well, then, what would you suggest? Well, we'll be fair and take a vote. We'll take a vote. We'll take a vote. A vote? So we'll all just, like, raise our hands for the option we want, and then Russia can meddle in our vote. You know, we never know who actually was supposed to win the vote. So which one do you want, Alice? Option C. I want to go with Sigma and Luna. Yeah. I'll take that. Tough. Pick something else. My. Looks like you're not so fond of me anymore. Do you agree with him, Luna? I'll let Sigma decide. Fine. I like option C too. Clover and I were a pair for the first round, so I feel that I can trust her. What about you, Quark? That's fine with me. So that's 3 votes for C, counting mine. How about the rest of you? I'd like to pair up Sigma and Luna too. So option B then. I'd like to go with Phi. You go with that, Luna? No, we're going no. Sure. I really don't mind. And then we've got 3 votes for option B. I'd like to go with option A. You want to pair up with Alice? You're a strange duck. How about you, Temuyuji? I don't mind without going with option A. Well, we're going through the blue door, bro. 1 minute until chromatic doors close. So 2 votes for A and 3 votes for B and C. If Clover's vote doesn't decide this thing, we're going to have to figure something else out. Which one do you want, Clover? I want to go with option C. Quark chose Ally in the first round, and I was with K in the first round. Then that's what we're doing. Option C had won 4 votes. We were almost out of time, and I didn't exactly have a convincing argument. I was going to have to go with the majority. Alright, yeah, 10 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until, like, the last fucking minute. The doors are closing. Let's go. Come on, Luna, hurry up. We've got to get to the blue door. Right. Let's do this. Luna, Alice, and I dashed towards the blue door. I looked over my shoulder in time to see the others disappearing into the doors. Clover, Quark, and Kay had ended up with the red door. Phi, Dio, and Temuyuji had gone through the green door. 2, 1. Oh, we didn't get the chance to make the choice. 0. Chromatic doors closing. I wonder what that does. I guess that scans your bracelets, actually. Stupid question. I think we're going to the bee garden. Huh? Because rec room we've already been in, though. But we don't see what that says. There are 3 doors here. It looks like they're all locked, though. Does that mean this is just a dead end? Well, this weird lever thing over here. Try pulling it. Why don't you try pulling it? How about you try pulling it? Oh, wow. Okay, there you go. Hey, what's all this hostility? Are you still mad about the last AB game? Of course I am. Please, don't fight. Dude, she'd be the perfect dead mother. Okay, so she would be the dead mother. You know, of course, rolling over like the fivesome. We need to work together or we're really going to be in trouble. Please? Okay. Very well. I'll pull the lever then. Is that okay? Yeah, go right ahead. See if I care. Now, ladies. My harem can't be fighting. One of the doors open, but only one. I wonder how you open the other ones. Who cares? We should get moving. I'm surrounded by women. Where could we be going? It's a regular Garden of Eden. I'm just playing Monster Hunter, guys. I'm gonna check to see if my botanical garden is flourished so I can collect my harvest. What is this place? Don't tell me how somehow managed to get outside. I doubt it. Oh man, I did a backsplash in my kitchen not too long ago, and it was the hexagon shape. That was a nightmare. I doubt it. I'm getting flashbacks. Look up. There's a ceiling up there. Yeah, I remember the door said bee garden or something. What's a bee garden? Botanical. Natural botanicals. It probably stands for something maybe beautiful? Huh? Feels like a whole other world. I am in a beautiful garden right now. Like an oasis in the middle of all this metal. I feel kind of weird saying this, considering where we are, but this place feels so liberating. All of this green, it's wonderful. It's huge, though. We'll wear ourselves ragged trying to search the whole thing. This must be the exit. Damn. Well, so much for this being easy. It's locked. We should split up and look around. Agreed. Well, let's get to it then. I wonder why she has a bird in a cage around her neck. I have a feeling Luna's one of those hoarders. She probably like keeps everything. Oh, okay, so we have to hit like the... Oh, okay. A large Japanese Zakova tree. Mushroom. There's a red spotted mushroom growing in the shadow of this tree. I don't understand why people like eating mushrooms. We're going to have to cross the water to get over there. Please be careful. If you slip, you could fall into the stream. And what, drown? Yeah. Oh, what's this? A socket wrench? Metal rod. A metal shaft. The tip has an octagonal hole. It looks like kind of like a wrench. Oh look, wow, they even made a waterfall. There's something behind that waterfall. Hold on, doesn't it look like there's something built into the rock behind the waterfall? Yeah, the walkway goes under it, doesn't it? Yeah, the walkway goes under it, doesn't it? I wonder what's back there. Why don't you ladies walk in there? There are 3 red buttons on the panel. I pushed them, but nothing happened. Do you think they're broken? Maybe you just need to press them in a specific order. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, what's this? Oh, shovel. A steel-colored shovel. It's not rusty at all. Maybe keeping it in the shed kept it from rusting. I guess I didn't need a hoe since I got 2 of them with me. This had to be for digging stuff up. I can't think of anything else for it. No shit. Huh? There's something next to my foot. A key. A small copper key. Probably goes in a keyhole. I mean, what else do you do with a key? Well, if it's on a map, it tells you stuff. What's this? Grass, copper, mushroom, silver, dandelions. Oh, there's something buried. Okay. I think I get what that means. Hey, it's a paprika. No, that's a pepper. Probably bell pepper. Paprika is what you call the spice you make from them. Oh, why is it split in half? I'm not sure. Wait, is there something there? Oh yeah, let me take a look. It's a coin. I didn't think a colored coin would be made of metal. You can get lots of different colored coins by using different alloys. I saw a 5-cent coin made from brass once, and a 10-cent coin made from bronze. I've seen people using a metal detector to search for coins on those shows where they hunt for treasure. Yeah, I guess if coins are metal, that would make sense. Can I take these? Yep. The coin is inside the pepper, right? Maybe there are things in the vegetables too. What's this? Oh, okay, never mind. Do you think there might be coins in the tomatoes too? Maybe. There are awful lot of them, and they all look the same. If only we had to tell which tomato had a coin in it. I guess we need metal. Cucumber. These cucumbers are so long. Do you think there might be a coin in one of them? Maybe we should just go through one by one and bite into them. That's not a good idea. There's got to be something we could use to make it easier. How can we figure out which one of these cucumbers has a coin? Looks like someone's planted some onions here. Do you think there might be a coin in one of them? How can we figure out which one of these tomatoes? Oh, come on. I know there is a scene in this game that's a little, like, you know, risque. It looks like a tombstone. So people are buried here. Here are Mr. Tu Fui and Mr. Ego Iris. Well, what does it say? That sounds familiar. That's an epitaph. Something that they feel represents them, or just a phrase they like. What does it mean? Beats me. Any ideas, Luna? It looks like it's Latin, but I don't know what it means either. Did you see this? It looks like there's a keyhole down near the bottom. You're right. Alright, let's try using our key, the only key we have. Looks like, let's see if this key works. Nope, no luck. I don't think this key is for this keyhole. A metal detector. This is a metal detector. It's pretty much what it says on the tin. You use it to detect metal. What sort of range do you think it has? It depends on the amount of metal. Large objects can be detected even if they're several meters underground. That's amazing! What about small things, like a ring or a screw? Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes you can't find that sort of thing, even if it's only a few centimeters underground. Oh, so you need to be pretty close to it for the metal detector to work then. Oh, what's this? It looks like there's some sort of mosaic on the bottom of the pond. A lion? Yeah, it looks like a lion, alright. Yeah, sort of does, actually. White flowers with green leaves. It's a skunk cabbage. The white flower part is actually a leaf. Can we use the shovel, actually? You're going to dig up the skunk cabbage? Poor thing. It's never done anything to you. Don't worry. I'll replant it when we're done. Ha ha ha. A box with a gold lid. Huh? Snazzy. It isn't opening, though. I don't think this is going to work, but we might as well just try it. You cannot combine these items. Ah. A metal scale. There's a plate on each side. On the right plate, a gold key. Let's combine this with that. A torn scrap of paper. With some dots on it. And on the left plate, this looks like a paring knife. That's what? It's a knife you use for small delicate work, like deveining shrimp, but you can use it to cut pretty much anything. That's awesome. You know all about cooking and stuff. I bet Alice just cuts things with her bare hands. I guess it's time I showed you how good I am at cooking things. I think I'll start by cooking you. Sorry. Wow, pretty vicious. Piece of metal. Can we combine it with, let's say, this? Haha, lever handle. I made this by combining some things I found. Looks like some kind of handle. Looks like somebody just tore the handle off a door. If you put the butterfly end onto something, you could probably just use it like a handle. This is the balance scale. Oh right, you could put things on place to see what's heavier. I don't think we have anything to do that. Maybe we could put your, boobies on there to see who's top heavier. Pretty sure Alice is gonna win that though. All right, let's go to the mushroom. Oh. Oh, snap. The handle fits perfectly into the hole in the wall. Good, now try turning it. When I turned the handle, it got dark. Looks like the light up there went down. Maybe the light was a sort of a surrogate sun. If that's the case, it didn't just get dark, it became nighttime. So the garden needs nighttime? I guess so. Or maybe there's some hidden meaning in the switch from night to day. Let's go see if anything's changed in the dark. If we want to be there, want it to be afternoon again, all we have to do is turn the handle, right? Alright, let's dig up this, this thing. It's too dark to tell what's going. Oh, poo, okay. Sorry, I have to cough. Turning the handle back made the room bright again. The light that went up went down when you turned the night on came back up. So now the sun is out. It's gone from night to afternoon. Red spotted mushroom. I think I'll try digging here. A box with a silver lid. The box has a silver lid. Can't get it open. Well, I don't have a silver key, so. Let's try digging here. This looks suspicious. Alright, let's try digging here. Haha, so let's combine this with the copper key. So can we combine this? Nah, I don't think we're going to be able to combine it. It looks like it's missing a middle piece. We need another key. So let's go over here. And look at this. We'll use the metal detector. Oh, this one is reacting to this onion. Alright, let's dig it up. This was the only one that got a reaction, right? Combine. A white coin. So we have a gold and silver coin. How can we figure out? Okay. If we start digging any deeper, our clothes are going to get dirty. That's okay. If you get dirty, you can just wash your clothes in the stream. Are you trying to get take my clothes off? Aren't the coins made of metal? Really? Okay, I guess we have to try it again. Oh, the metal detectors seem to be responding to this tomato. Alright, grab it. Okay. Did it react to any others? No, just this one. Here you go. A red coin. A reddish coin found in a tomato. Alright, let's go and Oh look, the metal detector's reacting to this one. Okay, can you grab that one then? Right. Did any of these others cause a reaction? No, just this one. Here you go. This cucumber is the one that the metal detector reacted to. Then there must be something inside of it. Alright, let's combine. I have a feeling we're going to have to put these coins on the, a green coin. A greenish coin found in the cucumber on the scale. There are a lot of cucumbers here. Come on, I want this. Come on. No, I guess I can't. Damn it. Damn. Anything else we're missing here? I guess we can now go and look at what the nighttime does. Since I know where the coins go. Anything different here? Oh, wait a minute. Hey, look at that. Aren't these stars? Maybe the idea was when night falls, the stars come out. Purple. Blue. Yellow. Green, red. The stars show up once night fell. I wonder if these have significance to that. Maybe they're saying which ones are heavier? It's really dark, I can barely see. That star definitely red. The light is underneath of it. This is a big star. So far I found one star. That star looks pretty green. That's a pretty small star. I'm impressed you even saw it. So far I found 2 stars. I'm pretty sure I found more than just that. This star is yellow. The size, shape, and color are exactly what I expect from a star. I guess you could say this is a typical star. I would say it's mid-sized. I found 3 stars. This one's blue. I feel like I could just reach out and grab it. How romantic. Well, I am a woman. It looks a little large for me to carry, though. So far, I found 4 stars. Any more? I think there was another one somewhere. Here we go, purple star. This star is purple. It's so small and cute. So far, I found 5 stars. I don't think there's any other ones, are there? This stream runs through the garden. When it's night, stars show up in it. Yeah, I think I found them all. So I have green, yellow, red, white. I think I might have found all the stars, did I? Yeah, I think I did. Too dark. Maybe I should go somewhere else. Okay. Let's turn the light back on. Do I have any more keys? No. Piece of paper I got out of the gold box. Looks like it was torn off another piece of paper. Okay, so let's see something real quick. This is a balance scale. You can use it to weigh things. It can help you tell things that look similar have different weights. Looks like these 4 coins, for instance. Okay. So that's heavier. The gold coin is heavier. Gold coin is heavier. The green coin is heavier. Oops, what? They just flew everywhere. Do you think it's broken? Let's see. Oh, I get it. If you use the scale mirror more than 5 times, it triggers the spring, which makes the whole thing shake. It'll do the same thing if you stop using it before you've reached 5 times. Oh, right. We need to pick up all the coins. Well, now I've got the coins. So the green was heavier. So what if you did this? Uh-huh. So these are exactly the same weight. I don't know what I'm trying to do here, but... They went everywhere again. I guess we can just take our time here. Well, give you 2 more tries to figure out. We'll give you 2 more tries to figure out, to try and figure out the weight. If you can't manage it, we're going to have to take over. She's right. If you keep this up, the scale might break. If you start this scale game again after playing it twice, difficulty level will be automatically changed to easy. Well, now I've got the coins. Fuck that. I don't want to go to easy because I need to beat all these things on hard. What am I missing here? Am I missing something? Oh, what about that plant? That pot? We didn't look at that pot. It's just a flower pot. There's nothing special about it. Wait, don't people usually hide their house keys under a flower pot in the mailbox? They do. Just trust me. I'm sure there's something under it. Yeah, boy! Huh, okay, so let's combine. Can we combine more than 2 pieces? Alright, so what is this? Paper with dots. Piece of paper has seven red dots on it, and an arrow running down the left edge. Maybe they're supposed to read this in the direction of the arrow. It looks like the dots are all either in the middle, on the left, on the right. Haha. So, I see what we have to do. So it's left, right, right, left, middle, middle, right. Alright, I know. Alright, so let us look at this. So left, right, right, left, middle, middle, right. I smart. The waterfall stopped. I guess that's what that was, the waterfall control panel. All right, what's in here? Ah, ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Okay. So, in interest of in our best interest, we're gonna look this up because I don't want to go back to easy, and I already know you know how to figure this out. It's just messing with the weights. So I don't feel like messing with that. All right, so oh wait. Red, white, yellow, green. What's that noise? It sounded like something unlocking. Har 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 har, Trebek. I guess it just wasn't a panel. It's actually a door. And there's a screen inside of it. It's showing 9 stars. What are we supposed to do with them? Well, why don't you try touching them? Oh, it's in... Okay. Oh, okay. This is basically the order in which the stars were in. Awesome, solved it. Good work. Look at the screen. Ah, a safe password. Hey, wait, this is the safe password. You have found the safe password. Yes, nice. Alright, and then, in opposite order, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got both safe passwords. So largest to smallest and smallest to largest. Huh, I thought so. You did it. Hey, check out the screen. Whoa, what's going on? The screen's changed. You have found a safe password. To view it, navigate the Past tab and the Archive. Alright. Man, I want to see if I can get that. I have to check something. Come on. Oh, come on. No, come on. Maybe it was just a fake thing. I saw something online where you can ask Alice to put it in between her boobs and eat it. But I guess that might have been just a fake. You like actually suggest that she, put it between her breasts and, take a bite out of the top. But I guess we're not going to get that scene. That was actually kind of an easy room. Looks like one at least. There was a safe that looked like this in the crew quarters too. Let's see if we can get it open. So let's look at the pass. We're gonna get the moon, sun, star. Yes, it's open. You did it. Good job, Sigma. You found a gold file. There we go. And then we back off and we go back into it. Which one was the sun, moon. I wonder if you could just go through these and just use the codes that you already have. Whoa, it opened again. Is there something inside? There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's have a look at it then. First off, floor B. Looks like a map. On the upper left it says floor B. The map we found in the crew quarters said floor A. So A is the top floor and B is the bottom floor. I mean, I know we took the elevator down to get here, so, right. Let's keep going. There are more things in the safe. This is the moon key card. It has a moon on it. That means, yeah, this is the moon card that the announcement was talking about. There's 2 of them in here, just like the sun card. You should take one, Alice. Why? Well, you're solo. Loon and I'll take one, and you take the other one. Right, thanks. So what have you got next? Looks like a piece of paper. Nevada test site. Familiar. What is this? Some kind of diagram? Doesn't make any sense. I wonder what it is. Well, why don't we just put our breasts together? I mean, our heads together. To try to figure this out. Oh well, just forget about it for now. We can always come back to it later. There's 2 more things here. What is this? Immunoglobin. Globin. It's sort of like a gizmoglobin. Oh, IG. Looks like a gnome. It says IG, immunoglobin. What's immunoglobin? It's another word for antibody. You mean like the stuff in your body that fights off bacteria and viruses and stuff? Yes. So what is it supposed to tell us? Honestly, I have no idea. The only thing left is this key. That must be the key to the exit. Yes, I think you're right. We should be able to use it to open the door. Awesome. What are we waiting for? Let's blow this popsicle stand. This says lock on it, so it's probably the lock for the door. Alright, let's open this door. Yes, let's. Please do. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You found it. I found it. No sooner we stepped out of the garden than I saw 3 people I'd watched leave through the green door at the same time I saw them earlier. Whoa, what are you guys doing here? We ought to be asking you the same thing. How'd you get here? Sigma, hand me the map. Map, all right. I dug out the map out of my pocket and spread it out in front of us. The 3 came in through the blue door, right? Yeah. And which room did you go into? The fan-shaped one. It's called the bee garden. The bee garden? It's a big dome with a bunch of plants in it. Look, you can go see it yourself later, all right? What about you guys? Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center. And then we met up. Yeah, they're connected right here. So, what's the treatment center? Sounds a lot like the infirmary. You want to have a look? We can go back to any rooms we've already visited. Oh, that was quick. So, sure, let's have a look. I haven't seen a bathroom in here. A few moments of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center. Treatment center. Ominous. Oh, yeah, we've been here. Yeah, there is no shitters in this joint. Like, where do you take a dump? What are those? They're why this is called a treatment center. Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain injuries. How do you know that, Phi? Whoa, that's nuts. How about you climb in one of them, Dio? Why? It'll fix your stupid. Well, maybe you can fix whatever's wrong with your brain. Atlas, good job. Hey, you want to start something, lady? I'll climb in one of those with you, Alice. Calm down now, son. You don't cool off a bit, I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here. Huh? Why? Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function. I figured that ought to cool your head. Wait, did you say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And you can stay that way for a really long time? Yeah. According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods. 3 people? Who? You mean 3 of us were? We don't know. All we found was that in the logs for the pods. How long were they there? No idea. Part of the logs were erased. All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. So, really, we've been out and about for about, what, 3 hours maybe? 4 hours, possibly? So, wow. We were thawed out. If we were in those pods, we were thawed out about, what, 4 hours ago? And we were asleep for 4 hours, probably. Then they could be anyone. Well, anyone but you. What? Why not Alice? Because you don't need a device like that to freeze Alice. Am I wrong? Huh. What are you talking about? You don't need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water. It's something called the Ice 9. How would you know that, Temuji? It freezes at 96.8 degrees. That means all you have to do is put yourself in cold sleep, is drop your temperature below 96.8. No fancy machine needed. Where on earth did you hear that? From Clover. Clover? When we were exploring the rounds during the first round. I see. So she is all ice. Huh. What's so funny? Oh man, you fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you? Clover was messing with you. That is, if she ever even said anything to you at all. It was a lie, a joke. A joke? No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body's made of Ice 9. Yeah, it's made of something, alright. Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend. With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation. It went something like this. At some point in the past, someone found a frozen mummified Egyptian queen. Sounds familiar, guys, if you watched my 999 Let's Play. What was curious about this mummy, however, was that it remained frozen at room temperature. People began to refer to her as all ice, which eventually became simply Alice. Rumors that her body was made of Ice 9 began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw out only compounded them. They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her. I mean, really, how can anyone believe something so ridiculous? The existence of this mysterious Alice, and of this ice that doesn't melt, are just urban legends. But why would people make that mistake about you in particular? It can just be because your name is Alice and you look rather Egyptian to me. There are tons of Alices. Is it because your face and how you look? Oof, you can melt something. Well, it is true that I'm both beautiful and elegant. Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen? I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me that once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy Alice, I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them. I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on. I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though. Even if he was just messing with you. It seems a little out of left field. Where is Clover K in Quark? You really think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him, and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous. Yeah, well, we could always try it. Let's raise your body temperature. I could see her doing something like that. Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful. I think that's why she's always naked, to keep her body temperature down. We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet. At Alice's request, we made our way out of the treatment center. That might be the reason why, yeah, she is so naked. But that makes me wonder about Clover and Lotus. Why was Lotus like that too? From 999, of course. Let me guess. Quark is trying to kill himself. It looks like another warehouse. Looks like the same warehouse, except for Memento Mori and the 90th line in the sun. Hey, look. 3 more doors. They're all glowing white, you think? These might be the next set of chromatic doors. I'd bet on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors. So the next set of doors are white? They haven't all been the same color before. We definitely need to tell the others about this. Right, let's head back to floor A. Back down the elevator. Are we really going to stop at everything and show us opening each set of doors? Jesus. Why can't they just say, like, a time has passed, you reached floor A, you know? Like, I don't get why they have to do all this. Kinda dumb. Just a waste of time, to be honest with you. Padding. Yeah. As if I didn't see them opening the door again. It's like one of those movies that Mystery Science Theater's riffs when the credits are just someone driving and they show you every turn. Oh, thank goodness. You finally returned. I was beginning to get anxious. Did something happen? Yes. It was Quark, you see. What? What happened to Quark? He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room. What? Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover's looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment. You should go. Oh no. Temuyuji shoved Kei aside and left through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran off after him. Usually this is Phi telling us this, but I haven't seen Phi actually. Where's Phi? Quark, come on kid, get a hold of yourself. Temuyuji grabbed Quark's shoulder and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him. Hey, what are you doing? He's sick and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse? Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him. Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something. No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He never just collapsed before. Well then, call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it, you dick. You son of a bitch, this is serious. Oh, there's Phi. Maybe she was with us, I just didn't realize it. The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There's plenty of diagnostic tools, but Without a doctor, there's not much there's not going to be much we can do about them. All right. Well, we've got Luna. Luna? That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you? Wait, really? Is that true, Luna? Well, yes, but you have to take a look at them. Him then. Please, Quark needs your help. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I think the machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people. So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark? Yes, I believe it can. I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything. Of course. I think we saw this, but it's going to tell us that, yeah, we've seen this. He has Radical 6. Viral infection. Oh no. Don't tell me. Yes, he's been infected with the virus called Radical 6. Yep. Yep. I really hate to skip this and miss something. How could he be infected? Something about his, the voice seems strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Temma Eugene known about Radical 6 before the rest of us? There must be something we can do. How can we cure him? Well, Adam says there's an antivirus serum called Exlavar. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay. Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere? We looked around, but we didn't see anything. I don't trust a damn thing you say. You shouldn't. I'm asking Luna. I'm sorry, but Dio's telling the truth. We didn't find anything. Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything? No, nothing like medicine. I mean, it's just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine. What about UK? Was there any medicine in your room? We visited the laboratory. There are a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we were searching for, I'm afraid. Wasn't the Exlavar in the lab? Oh god. Then he's going to... Oh god, no. What is he going to do? How do you know, Temiyuji? Look, just to be sure. The three of you went to the treatment center, right? Are you sure it wasn't there? No, there's nothing even remotely like it. You went through there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods. Where did we find the Exlavar? I forget. Treatment pods. That's it. If we put Quark in one of those pods, he'll go into a cold sleep. For a moment there was silence. Quark? Yep, he's gonna try to kill himself. Get away from me. Yep. Yep. I've seen this. Yeah, he's trying to kill himself. It's all the Facebook fault, not social media stuff. Oh, yep. He can't be that strong if he's an elementary kid. What the hell are you doing? Get over here. Oh, right. He seems kind of preoccupied. Yep. We've seen this. I'm just gonna keep skipping. Kill me! And they're gonna knock him out. Yeah, just use it. Hit him with that. Yeah, it'll be fine. Just hurry up and do it. Come on, Luna. Well, you know, Super Roll. Unless you know something we don't know about the Super Roll, then... You know. Should be alright. Right. No, stop! Stop! Yeah, we've seen all this. They really like to talk about pants. Everything's normal. According to these reading, he's in a very deep sleep. Alright, I guess we're good for now. Yes. What about the anesthetic? How long will it last? He should wake up in a few hours. Man, he sure was strong for a little guy. I think it might be the virus's fault. Probably attacked the part of the brain that covers reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had. How do you know? Huh? So he's sort of like a zombie that doesn't kill people, just themselves. Oh well, how much do you know about this Radical 6? Oh, not much. I think you know more than we think. Probably know as much as you do. All I've seen is that newspaper article. Is that the truth? Why would I lie about that? I guess that other viruses do the same thing. I'm just making a guess. So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of the Radical 6 too? Yes. At least I think so. So what kind of virus is Radical 6? I'm getting everything mixed up right now. We've been through so many jumps that I can't fathom put everything together. What are you doing? I turned and followed Tamiuchi's gaze. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Apparently she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him, or for some other reason, more sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay? We're all going to die. Huh? We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare, but they will soon. Hey, what the hell are you talking about? You don't understand. All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone. There won't be anyone left. I'd rather die here. Wait, Alice. Should I keep this going? I mean, I know we're pretty close. We're all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there. She spun around and left through the door. Damn it. So, Alice was infected by Quark. Shook myself and took off after her. But those moments of hesitation have put too much distance, too many doors between us. Shit. Which way did she go? Right. Left. Center. I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out the infirmary. You lost her? Yeah. I don't know which way she went. Let's split up and look. Quickly, she can't have gotten far. Right. Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do our best not to provoke her. Understood? Gotcha. Tamiuchi, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can go look for Alice. Sound good? Yeah. I stay here. Got it. Alright, let's move, people. Keep going. Might be a little bit of a longer episode, guys. After Fi's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. I don't think we're gonna find her in here. No one here, huh? Damn, where'd she go? Complaining was not going to help anything. I need to go look for somewhere else. Look in the crew quarters. Look in the crew quarters. She's probably dead already, to be honest with you. Treatment center. Baby Metroids. Not in here either. Nothing in the treatment center either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. We had to stop Quark. I need to hurry. I headed to the garden next. I don't think she... Maybe she's in the garden. Maybe she, is in the garden. I don't think she's in here. It'd be great if she was, though. I'd only gone a few steps from the walkway through the grass when I stopped short. Alice. Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up. Huh? I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary. Then she's alive? Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds. She's just unconscious. Looks like it. What about the scalpel? Doesn't look like she has it. I figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here. Right. Alice was much later than I expected, and fine, I managed to set off toward the infirmary at a brisk trot. Alright, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice. What did it say? Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6. Our way back, Phi had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke. Oh no, no. What's going to happen to her? Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is? Immunoglobulin. It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6. Those antibodies are for the basis for Exlavar. Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in one of those? Right. I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately, they can't cure it. Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we find some Exlavar. But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right? Yes. Then what are we waiting for? Why don't you grab Alice? We're going to the treatment center. As she spoke, Temiyuji moved to Quark and lifted his small unconscious body off the bed. Quark shifted slightly as Temiyuji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. I bent down and slowly picked it up. Is this medicine? What? What is it? Hold on. There's a name on the label here. Exlavar. You found it, Sigma. That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6. Why did Quark have it? Why did Quark have it? Perhaps he found it earlier. Earlier when? We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket. He hid it. Whether or not this was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask as he collapsed immediately afterwards. I didn't feel appropriate to go digging around his pockets after that. To be honest, it also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible. Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna. Hey, hold a minute. What about Alice? Does it really matter if she goes first or not? Sorry, but I don't think we can do that. There's only enough here for one person. The only way we have to administer it was this injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger. In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something? Right. While we all stood stunned, Phi moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes and stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head. Why don't you just separate it in 2 bottles? Nothing. That one bottle is it. Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory? No, unfortunately not. No. Oh God. Just enough medicine for 1 dose. Only 1 person could be saved. Who should we give it to? Alice? Or Quark? What the hell is this? There's no way. We're only going to save one of them. Then what are we going to do? Do I have to spell it out? We're going to have to save them both. How? That's, I need to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. If it was there, I knew. IG immunoglobulin. I think this is going to go on far longer than I think, so I'm going to save it here and call it an episode. I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm sorry to leave you in such suspense to figure out what's going on, but this will have to wait until next time. If you are enjoying, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, because it makes me feel good and make sure you have a good night. Good night.